Renee Nielsen heads up the Dutch wing of Republicans abroad from her home here in The Hague. For her, the re-election of Donald Trump is the only way to repeal a 2010 Obama administration rule which forces all Americans who live abroad to file taxes.
With President Trump, we have a voice now to have this be changed to, instead of citizenship-based taxation, residency-based taxation. And Republicans overseas has led the way in trying to file the lawsuits and litigate on behalf of all Americans overseas.
The so-called FATCA system brings in $8.9 billion in tax revenue per year. But after 4 years with Trump in office, it's still in place. In Amsterdam, Kendra Borgen is in charge of the Democrats Abroad movement. She says 4 years with Trump in office have been difficult in a liberal country like the Netherlands. They also want changes to the tax issue for US citizens abroad.
The double taxation issue was enforced by Obama, but the policy was always around. And the idea behind it is it's trying to catch tax cheats. It's not trying to catch Americans who live abroad, have bank accounts abroad. It wasn't its intention. But this is what we're seeing, is policies change slowly when there's obstruction going on in Congress. And so that's what we need to stop.
Eligible US voters here in the Netherlands send in their ballots long before election day. But the result of this election doesn't only affect them. And that's why it's being watched so closely by Europeans as well. Predictably, people living in the heart of Amsterdam that I spoke to aren't as fond of the current president as Dutch people in more rural areas might be.
He's got re-elected. I think the USA will go faster down.
Trump is, in my opinion, a kind of monster.
I think that he means well for the economy. I think he is doing good things, but the way he is a president, I think it's terrible for the American.
All eyes are on the results of the November the 3rd ballot in America. Jack Parrick, Euronews, Amsterdam.